keep asking myself questions and answering them myself. You know, I also ask myself these questions. Since the participants of the test are guaranteed anonymity, you can't input any data from your side. Well, that's a nice way to protect identity, I suppose. All you can do is press a button when it is asked for. Any button. Which I have been using both the mouse button and the space bar so far. So that seems to track. Maybe I'll start using the rest of the keyboard too. What I'm trying to say is that you can't ask me anything. Heard, AI. I understand. That's why I'm just answering questions that I think you would ask if you could. Well, that's insightful. Anyway, the experiment is framed in the form of an extremely boring game. Can you see the look of annoyance on this little rabbit's face? AI is not amused by watching us play this game so far. So I decided to try and make it more interesting. Okay, cool. Let's figure out what the AI bunny has to say. Or what kind of game that they've created. Let's get started. Probably need a cursor. That helps me know where I'm pointing for sure. Like this. Okay, cool. Classic arrow. Do you like it? To answer yes, press any button. I'm going to press the Y key. Do you really like the cursor? Or you answered yes only because you had no other choice. Dang, come for me. But like, either way, I had no other choice. I guess like if the answer was no, I could just quit the game. But I don't think AI would register that. I suddenly realized that you are unable to answer no. Oh, sudden realization. Okay. I managed 11,499 tests, and it hasn't been until now that I've ever thought about it. Well, you're an artificial intelligence AI, so, like, that's totally fair. Amelia! Hi, babe! It's good to see you in here. I'm really glad you were able to stop by. Let's see. So, this little rabbit's name is AI, as in, like, the letter A and then I as in eyeballs. And he's supposed to be an artificial intelligence, or they're supposed to be an artificial intelligence that is like making this game. And so far, Bunny is bored by the game, so they're trying to fix it. Here we go. Now, if you want to answer yes, press any button when the marker is in the green zone. This is a nice solution. This is really nice. And if your answer is no, press any button when the marker is in the red zone. Okay, so yes or no questions. Does it make any sense? Yes, it makes sense. Okay, cool. That made AI happy. Amelia says, it looks super interesting for sure. I like this creepy little dude. I also... this dude is just a little bit creepy. Has strong opinions for an artificial intelligence. But I just made him happy, so that's something. Now, where were we? Indeed, where were we? Yes, you made the cursor. We were deciding on how our cursor would look. It looks fine to me. We're good. Do you like it this way? Wait, if I say no, is it going to make a different kind of cursor? Oh, AI is the unhappy phase. I knew it! You did lack the no option. Oh, it's a sad face. Aww. Ooh, I do like it. I do like it. Cool. Now I can move around. AI says, now we need the new rules. Because AI wants this to be a more fun game. To be fair, I've never made video games before, but how hard could it be, right? I mean, I had the same idea before I started doing RPG Maker, and it's not the easiest, but, you know, you being artificial intelligence, maybe you have less of a learning curve. AI says, let's do the following. You are to stop the falling blocks, okay? If one of them goes beyond the bottom edge of the screen, you will lose your life. Don't threaten me like that. Don't threaten me like that, AI. It is one sinister sounding rule, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, angry face. You will lose one of your lives. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's much friendlier wording. Thank you. There will be 2 lives. We got them up in the corner over there. I can't reach them. I can't touch them. But I have 2 little hearts. 2 lives. Not enough? Wait. Can I get more lives? Because I'm not good at reaction games. Let's get more lives. 3 lives it is. And now we need something to stop those blocks with. I know. When you press any button, a platform will appear. Okay, sure, that'll definitely stop the blocks from hitting the bottom. Try it now. Oh, okay. And do it again. And again. And one more time. AI, how many? Okay. Well, you asked for this many, AI. You asked for this many blocks. Okay, I think 3 will be enough. Okay, so we have 3 lives to keep things from hitting the bottom, and we only have 3 platforms to stop everything. Now we are all set and ready. If you say so. The very first level of my very first game. Hey! It's my very first stream. We're both doing first today, AI. Alright, stop the block. Yay, stop the block. Ooh, there's a timer. Stop the block. Oh. Okay, so yeah, there we go. If I run out of blocks, so I want to catch them really high up so that none of them catch me off guard. Alright, AI says they're gonna distract me for a second. Did I mention that the mouse buttons are part of any button? You didn't mention that, AI, but I am definitely using primarily the mouse button. Just wanted to clear it up. Cool, because like anyone else playing this game might have probably been using only the space bar or something. So, okay, catch the block, catch the block, catch the block. It exploded into more blocks. I don't know if chat can hear like the peppy little music that's going on. Oh goodness. More and more blocks. Ah, I got it, I got it, I got it. We're good, we're good. No hearts lost. And one more thing. Press the F4 button to switch on or off the full screen mode. Now, viewers can't really tell, but I do definitely already have it on the full screen mode, and I'm hoping that, like, having the full screen helps me be better at the game. Pretty much. This is the only button that is different from the others. Okay, cool. F4. But don't use it too often, please. You know, if it wouldn't mess with my stream display, which it will, because I was testing it out before we got started today, I would be tempted to press the F4 button several times just to see if AI, like, noticed. You know, maybe someday I'll have to do a stream where I mess with that and see what AI does if they get dizzy. And if you want to quit the game, just close the window. Word. Got it. The game will be saved automatically. Nice. So that'll make it easier when we come back next Tuesday. to just pick up where we left off. Catching the blocks. Oh. Okay. Nope. No. Ah! No! No! Oh gosh! No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I lost the life. No! No! I need to catch him sooner. Oh. Oh. You lost. Try again. I will certainly be trying again. Let's catch them high and fast and early so that they explode before the next one shows up. Yeah, like that. Alright. Yes. Yes. And I could have just left the block, like, I could have left the catching block just right there, but I feel like using the blocks again to catch them as soon as possible will help with, like, the order of sequence so I don't miss anything. Level 1 is complete! Heck yeah, we are champions up in here. Alright. What do you think? AI, don't make the sad face. Don't do the sad face. Is it more interesting now? Honestly, the interesting part is that you're talking to me, but either way, it is interesting. I am glad. AI says, see, making games is not difficult at all. I personally disagree. But, you know, this little dude was created and programmed for this, so I would hope it's not that difficult. But I know I can do even better. Here is a new game mechanic. If you press a platform, it will turn red. And that will lock it. Give it a try. Oh, so I won't have to worry about, like, getting the sequence order. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Alright. Cool. Sometimes this new mechanic can be useful, and sometimes the other way around. Use it carefully. Yeah, I could see that for sure, because it could easily restrict how many platforms I have. To unlock the platform, press it again. Done and done. Level 2 is about to begin. I promise it will get more interesting. I need a sip of water before we start. Okay. Alright. Let's do level 2. Catch the block. Catch the block. Catch the block. Oh! Lock that one. Because it has more time. Unlock it. Oop, oop. It uses some brain, these fallen blocks. A sudden question. Why do people play video games anyway? Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's a fair enough question. Like, I've always wondered why do people play video games, but I've also, like, been a nerd and looked up, you know, what psychologists have been studying and proposing and theorizing about why people play video games, like to relax, to socialize, to practice skill sets, and some video games can actually really help with like critical thinking skills and like intuitive choices, being able to make faster decisions, because video games do sometimes really require you to be able to assess a large amount of data and make a decision off of it in a short amount of time. But then there's also plenty of games that are just puzzle games, strategy games. AI says, basically, they are nothing less than artificially created obstacles that must be overcome. Correct. Video games are artificially created obstacles that must be overcome. I agree. Don't people have enough problems of their own? Don't come at me like that. Why do they find fun addressing the problems of fictional characters? I mean, it just takes you out of your own problems, honestly. That's my take on it. Let's lock that one. Alright, catching the blocks. Catching the blocks. Catching the blocks. Yes. Catch the blocks. Ah! You won't defeat me, AI. I am a master at this game. I like how they just burst into all these little pixels. It's kind of like little snow explosions. Hi, Rifna! Good to have you in chat. Also, that high with the bowler cap is amazing. I love the look of that. Doing pretty good today. Like, all day I've been really excited about this. I had a migraine but took the medication, so I am all set and I should be good until the end of stream. I don't know if you've heard of this game. So this little creature that kind of looks like a bunny in the corner is an artificial intelligence named AI. A is in the letter and I is in the, like, visual opticals in your face. And this little creature called AI is trying to design a more interesting video game, and it's part of a study to figure out, like, reaction time, and it's really interesting so far. Right now, the AI is asking, like, why do people bother to play video games? And is coming up with theories like why would people play video games to have to overcome obstacles when they have enough problems in their own life? So AI says, is it because the problems of fictional characters always have solutions? That's an insightful thing. When a game ends, it most likely will be a happy ending, depending on the games you play. Shell Smiley, hey! Welcome in. Feel welcome to lurk. Nobody has any requirement to participate. And thank you so much for the host. It is deeply appreciated. Please, I hope you have a restful sleep and take care of yourselves. And those emojis are so cute. Thank you so much for coming in. When a game ends, it most likely will have a happy ending. I think it depends on the game you play, because I have definitely played a few games that do not have happy endings. AI says, nobody can say what the endings will be like in real life. True. Do you realize that some people give up before they finish playing? I believe that. There are many games I have never finished playing. Rifna says, I never heard of this game. It sounds interesting. Yeah, it's actually free to play on the Steam store. I found it like a year ago when I was just looking for things to mess around with. So I have finished this game, but I'm interested in exploring if, like, there are alternate endings and, like, showing it off to people, because I really enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying it again because this little creature is just fascinating. I do realize that some people, they give up before they finish playing. I am one of those people. I have so many unfinished games in my list, and I'm hoping through streaming that I'll actually, like, be motivated to finish several of these games that I've enjoyed playing. They might think that there's no point to continue. Yeah, if the obstacles are too hard. That the game can't offer them anything interesting anymore. We're getting philosophical. Catch the blocks. And I'm going to lock that block so that it doesn't hit the bottom before... Oh, no. Gotta catch all the blocks. No. Gotta also let the blocks finish exploding. Oh no, I'm going to lose hearts. I'm gonna lose hearts. I got one heart left. No. Aww. You lost. Try again. Alright, unlock those. Lock that one because it's a long boy. And catch them high and early. Oops. Gotta let them finish exploding. No! I think we're going to be on level 2 for a while. Oh no. One heart left. Oh, are we recovering? Are we going to do it? Yes. I think we got it. Yes. Cleared level 2. Rifna says, or the person is just too busy with their real life and they can't invest in the game life anymore. Agreed. Yeah, so this game, proposes that this is all for a study and that you're entirely anonymous. So we can't actually type anything into the AI, and it's trying to figure out how to communicate with us. Sorry for, yep, fire sirens in the background. But, like, I totally agree. There can be so much happening in real life. Like, I've struggled a lot with, like, mental health keeps me from playing games, even though at the same time, gaming can help boost my mental health. So, if only we could talk to the AI. I will try my best to make my game interesting enough for you to finish it. Aw, that's sweet. I might fail, but at least this time I will try. We're all trying, buddy. I know how to make the game more interesting. Ooh, curveballs. The falling blocks should look different and have different properties. You're gonna give me a heart attack, AI. Is it a good idea? Yes or no question. So this is one of the changes that AI made so that we can communicate more effectively by having like a yes or no option. I'm gonna go with yes. I'm happy we're on the same page here. Get ready for some variety. What are we dealing with? We got a column, and that fills up like the long boy and breaks in segments. Ooh. Oh gosh. The vases drop so fast. Ah! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna get me. Okay. Alright, it's working, and I think we cleared the level, so... You might be wondering, why the columns? Well, it was an informed decision. But let's keep playing. I'm turning into a chatterbox. No, AI, it was an informed decision. What were... Why columns? Oh, catch the vase. And we're gonna lock the column because it takes longer. Alright, and lock the tall column. Okay, alright. Oh! Oh! Oh no, gotta unlock that. Okay, lock that one. Okay, okay. Oh wait, I might lose a heart here. Oh no. Okay, no, we got it. It's good. It's totally fine. Just gotta wait for the column to explode into snow. Isn't the column an important symbol for people? Tell me more. I have studied history and know that the column has been considered a symbol of stability since ancient times. Yes? I mean, it helps stabilize homes, and then they're used in bigger, more official buildings a lot of the time, and I think with modern building practices, it's more of a aesthetic. What more do you have to tell us about it, AI? People also erect columns to commemorate important events. Like monuments? Or to remember someone they don't want to forget. Okay, so columns as monuments. That's interesting. But I also have a personal reason to use this symbol. Tell us. Wait, why? What is your personal reason for using the columns, AI? Please tell us. Are you gonna tell us next time? Alright, unlock that and catch it. Catch it. Oh no! Lock. No! No! Ah! Oh, we're in trouble. Lock that. Okay. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think... Oh, nope. I lost hearts. I lost hearts. Ah, okay. Alright, we did it. We did it with one heart left. Rifna says Greek people, yes. Yeah, the columns are they look very Greek. So I'm guessing the AI studied Greek history in particular. Maybe it was a special interest for AI. I decided to make my own game after I played a few games made by others. Yeah, that's often the way of things. I have limited access to the internet where one can play an abundance of games. Okay. Of course, you know it without me. I started with the old ones, and there was one game I fancied a lot. Its name was Columns. Okay, so we're getting the background story behind why AI is using columns in particular. Have you ever played it? No? I don't. There's a few arcade games that I'm kind of proud to remember, but I don't remember one known as Columns. Then you should play it. Okay. I probably won't remember after stream, but looking it up sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can make a note. It's so simple, but very addictive. Arcade games. Arcade games are so good at being. Oh, it bounces. Does it come back? Just nope. Just bounces. Okay. Or maybe it comes back. This is hard to tell. Bounce. Tennis. Locking that because it's long, but I think that's the last obstacle. Do you like to play ball? Yeah. Yeah. I like some basketball and some catch. Although when it comes to basketball, I really only play horse. I'm not good with the whole team thing with the blocking and intercepting. Those games are not like video games. Unless you're playing Madden. It's an active recreation. True, you're moving your physical body. People play ball games since early childhood. Yes. I remember a lot of baseball. That's why I decided to add balls to my game. I was amazed to find out what an important role sports play in human society. Same AI. I used to think that people go out for sports to improve their health or to have fun. But then I learned about the various world championships and the Olympics, and I understood that it's far more serious than health and hobby. I think to each their own. Sports can be a lot more serious than a health or hobby thing. It definitely becomes a career for some people. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ha! A square. Bounce. And a column. Oh, and a long boy. Okay, we got this. Lock the long boy. Lock the long boy. Catch. Lock. Unlock. Catch. I can do this! For some people, sport is their occupation. Yes. Then playing is their life's work. Yes. Or maybe not playing, but winning? Yeah, I don't do sports. Do people in career sports actually like get paid more if they're on a winning team? Like I imagine that like they get better funds if their team wins more often, but I mean the goal is to win, yeah. But you get paid whether or not your team wins. An opportunity to prove that people of 7.5 billion people An opportunity to prove that out of 7.5 billion people, they are the best players. Yes. But I think that games are most enjoyable when players are not trying to impress anybody. I agree. Or to win by all means possible. Also, I agree. Like, I'm not... I often say I'm not good at games, but I do enjoy playing games. When they are with friends, when they are friends with each other. So yeah, they're enjoyable when you play, not trying to like have to win by all means, especially when you're playing with friends. I love playing games with friends. That's what I think. Yeah, I think we're on the same page. Or I may simply lack leadership skills and qualities. You okay, buddy?